लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरीमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world. इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ. Today, I'll expand on the collective responsibility of living these four principles. Please understand, listen. I request all of you to come to the space of listening. The collective responsibility. When you feel you are responsible for the whole group, you become part of collective responsible team. Listen. Whenever you think each one is responsible for their life, I am responsible for mine, you will not experience collective responsibility in others' life, and you will not have the benefit of collective responsibility. You will neither understand what is collective responsibility. Get it? I'll expand on this concept of collective responsibility from various dimensions. Understand? In teamwork, the word collective responsibility means everyone has to be responsible. In the cosmos, the word collective responsibility means the whole is responsible. Get this word rightly, listen. Come to the space of listening. When you think everyone is responsible, I tell you, no one will be responsible. When you think you are responsible for everyone's responsibility, everyone will respond with so much of responsibility. Responsibility is a spontaneous possibility. Listen. Whether it is your health or wealth or relationships or life, anywhere you are feeling powerless and you want to become powerful, anything, any situation it may be. Today morning a very strange situation. One person, one family who did Pada Puja, she came and asked me that I want to quickly leave the body peacefully. Usually people only come and ask for long life. She asked, I should leave the body quickly, peacefully. So anything can be your situation, anything can be your need. I tell you, anything can be your need or the situation. The decision to take the responsibility. Decision, you are responsible. Makes everything possible. I tell you, I go to the step further and I tell you, you don't even need to work. Even if you just cognize you are responsible, things happen. Even if you cognize you are responsible, the cognition of responsibility rules life. Most of the time, I only cognize my responsibility. Nothing else need to be done. Simply things happen. I give you one of the important secret today. Even when somebody comes to me for healing, or expecting some miraculous support, help, whether in the health or the family business or a job or a profession, some field, when they expect me to intervene, the divine intervention and cause a miracle, I tell you, I do only one thing. I do not do any japa or mantra or meditation or create a space, nothing. I just feel I am responsible for him, that's all. Immediately I see the responsibility, cognition opens a door, cosmic energy just enters him, supports, causes the miracle, makes the divine intervention happen. When you feel you are responsible, the divine intervention, miracles, when you decide you are responsible, the very cognition that you are responsible makes society, the whole society, to stand by you, the whole society to live by you. Not just human society, I tell you, all the extraordinary powers of the cosmos supports you. People ask, how to see if we are authentically feeling responsibility? How do we differentiate that with inauthenticity and laziness of just feeling and not doing? Listen. Don't carry so much of self-doubt. Even if you start with inauthentic, lazy, only feeling responsible but not doing anything, that feeling cannot go as a dead idea in your brain. Any feeling, any thought will not be dead. Any feeling, any idea will not be dead. Please listen. Even for the sake of faking, if you just every day tell, I'll be integrated, I'll be integrated, I'll be integrated, I declare from this moment completion, I declare I'll be in integrity from today. Even if you do it for faking, you do not know the power of these words. You will see in a month or two, the whole, ध्यान से सुनिए, the whole, your whole being supports you, and the cosmos supports you. Your whole being supports you and the cosmos supports you. So even for the sake of to fake it. Even for that purpose, if you start living, if you start thinking, if you start feeling, if you start cognizing responsibility, I tell you, you need to know one thing. It is not that your whole personality is broken pieces. There is a bit in your control. If you are 100 unit, maybe 60 unit is broken to 5 unit, 10 unit, 20 unit like that. But at least 20 to 30 unit is in your hand. When you cognize responsibility, that 20 unit will start becoming responsible. You need to know, it is just like Indian election. If 1 lakh is the total vote, you don't need to get 50,000 for winning. Because there will be 200 fellows competing. All of them will have 500, 600. Even if you get 10,000, you will be winning sometime. Less than 10% of the vote, you will be a winner. Because the votes are completely divided. 100 fellows standing in the election. Each one of them will be having 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. The whole vote total count is 1 lakh. You may get only 10,000, 10% only, but you will be the winner. I tell you, the same way, much of your part may be very disintegrated in a different way. But even that integrated part, when that cognizes responsibility, you will see that part will start taking over your whole being. So even cognizing responsibility, deciding, I will operate from the space, I am responsible, itself is a great awakening, fulfillment, completion. ध्यान से सुनिए, नकली रूप में ही सही, अगर आप उत्तरदायित्व को अपने सोच विचार में, आपके कार्यों में और आपके जीवन में लाते हैं, आप देखेंगे थोड़े ही दिनों में आप सही महीने में उत्तरदायित्व के स्थिति में स्थिर हो जाएंगे। जब आप पूरे समूह के लिए उत्तरदायित्व का अनुभव करते हैं, तब आप सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व का अनुभव करते हैं। जब आप केवल स्वयं के उत्तरदायित्व को उठाते हैं, आप सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व का अनुभव नहीं कर सकते हैं और उसके लाभों को भी अनुभव नहीं कर सकते हैं। उत्तरदायित्व एक स्वतः प्रवर्तित संभावना है, चाहे कोई भी स्थिति हो। जब आप उस स्थिति का उत्तरदायित्व उठाते हैं, तब आपके सामने संभावना सरल रूप से प्रस्तुत होती है। उत्तरदायित्व को आप केवल पहचानते हैं, आप देखेंगे कि आप में परिवर्तन आरंभ हो जाता है। किसी भी भावना, किसी भी विचार में जीवन होता है। केवल कहने के लिए भी आप लगातार कहते हैं कि मैं संपूर्ति में हूँ। आप देखेंगे कि ये वचन इतनी शक्तिशाली है, आपका पूरा व्यक्तित्व आपकी सहायता करता है, पूरा ब्रह्मांड आपकी सहायता करता है। Why we don't feel responsible? It is incompletions constantly makes you feel irresponsible. First, decide to move towards completion. Decide to move towards completion. It is your incompletion that is responsible for you not feeling responsible. If you start becoming responsible, incompletions will be healed, become complete. When you start completing with all the incompletions, you will become responsible. It is like a vicious circle. You carry so much of incompletions within you and with others. You are nothing but bunch of incompletions. If you carry so much of incompletions with others, you will never feel you are responsible for them. Because you feeling you are responsible for them will come only when you have a deep love for them, when you have completion with them. I tell you, all my training happens because I feel complete with all of them. I feel responsible for them. आपके उत्तरदायित्व नहीं लेते हैं, आप में उपस्थित अपूर्णत्व स्थिति के कारण ही आप उत्तरदायित्व नहीं ले पाते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? मैं हर विषय के लिए जिम्मेदार हूं. केवल ये बहुत आप में परिवर्तन ला सकता है. द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, व्हेन यू कैरी incompletions with your subordinates, employees, boss, you will never be able to take collective responsibility unless you feel complete. Listen, unless you feel complete, you are not going to neither feel responsible for you nor feel responsible for others. First thing every individual should do is finding your root pattern and completing with you, and completing with all the people who are involved in your life, bringing a completion. असंपूर्णता आपको लगातार उत्तरदायित्व से दूर ले जाता है. पहले आप में संपूर्णता लाइए. मैं दूसरों के लिए जिम्मेदार हूं. यह अनुभव पूर्णत्व से ही उत्पन्न हो सकता है. तभी आप सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व का अनुभव कर पाएंगे. जब आप अपने जीवन में उपस्थित अन्य लोग के साथ अपूर्णत्व में रहते हैं, आप सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व नहीं ले पाएंगे. सबसे पहले आपको स्वयं और दूसरों के साथ पूर्णत्व स्थिति लाना होगा. लिसन, when you complete with you, when you complete with others, when you complete with the whole family, suddenly you will feel only when you take responsibility for others, you can even take responsibility for you. When you can't take responsibility for others, you can't even take responsibility for you. I tell you, others are more closer to you than many fragmented parts of you. For example, you want to make something happen. If you take responsibility for others, it is easy for you to convince them and make that done, than convincing all parts of you and get that done. So most of the time, you trying to take the responsibility just for yourself without taking the responsibility for others only leads to deeper and deeper discontentment and deeper suffering and deeper emptiness and incompletion. केवल जब आप अन्य लोगों का उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं, आप स्वयं का भी उत्तरदायित्व सकते हैं. Why do you think people are so interested, feel teaching to others, preaching to others is so easy than preaching to themselves? Because taking responsibility for others is easy than taking responsibility for yourself. Others are more closer to you than you. You have gone too much away from you. I tell you, start doing the things easy first. When it comes to these four tattvas, start preaching first, then you will be able to practice easily. Start talking to people first. Discuss, I tell you. Patanjali says, Yogasya pradhamam dvaram vangnirodhaha. The first step in the yoga is reduction in the speech. I tell you, with my own authority, in practicing these four tattvas, first step is discussing, endlessly discussing about these four tattvas with others. Yes, reduction in the speech will come when the reduction in the thought happens. But the reduction in the thought will come only after the integrity is practiced. Integrity will be practiced only after you start. Understand, listen. Only after you start discussing. Continuously discuss with others about these four tattvas, it will become reality in you. दूसरों को कुछ भी सिखाना स्वयं को कुछ सिखाना से सरल है, क्योंकि जब भी आप दूसरों का उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं, तब आप स्वयं का सरलता से उत्तरदायित्व ले पाएंगे. I tell you, start taking the responsibility. Start taking the responsibility. Continuously discuss with everyone about these four tattvas. You will see you are just able to elevate people, and you are able to elevate you. When you teach others, only then many corners, deep corners of you starts listening to you. When you take responsibility for others, only then the unknown parts of you start taking responsibility for it. Your adamant son is nothing but adamant part of your ego. Your arrogant brother is nothing but the arrogant cognition you carry in you. Your controlling father is nothing but your controlling incompletions you carry. Your controlling mother is nothing but the controlling addictions you carry inside. So everyone outside is nothing but the parts of you inside. When you can take responsibility for them, only then you can take responsibility for you completely. When you can't take responsibility for them, I tell you, you can't convince that part of you in you. दूसरे वास्तव में अपने आप से भी आपके और निकट है, दूसरों का उत्तरदायित्व उठाना और सरल है. मैं कहता हूं, स्वयं को उत्तरदायित्व उठाने के लिए पूरी तरह समझना और समझाना और कठिन है. इसीलिए दूसरों का उत्तरदायित्व उठाना आरंभ कीजिए. लगातार आप क्या आसपास उपस्थित लोगों से इन चार तत्वों की चर्चा कीजिए. केवल जब आप दूसरों के लिए उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं, आपके देह में उपस्थित पूरे अंग आपकी बात सुनने लगेंगे. Take the responsibility. Every character you see outside, however complicated they may be, they are nothing but the reflection of some parts of you. The enlightened being you see outside is the superconscious space of you inside. If you don't have that dimension in you, even if you see an enlightened being, you will not recognize him. You will only see the gold he is wearing, not the golden being he is carrying. बाहर के सभी लोग वास्तव में आप ही के भीतर के व्यक्तित्व के अनेक भाग है. जब आप दूसरों को किसी विषय पर समझाते हैं तो आपके भीतर के व्यक्तित्व का वो भाग भी वो विषय समझ जाता है. People who don't listen to you outside, your subordinates, your workers, people working with you, are nothing but the reflection of your deep laziness and boredom you carry inside. If you can't take the responsibility for the non-listeners, you won't take the responsibility for the boredom you have inside. I tell you, people who take responsibility for those who don't listen to them outside will never fall prey to the boredom which is inside. I have always seen in my ashram the swamis who don't take responsibility for their subordinates who don't listen to them. They will carry so much of boredom in their life, tiredness and laziness in their life. Because non-listeners outside are nothing but a reflection of your own boredom and tiredness. Every conflict you face outside is a reflection of a conflict which is inside. Every powerlessness you face outside is nothing but the contradiction, conflict which is residing inside. Anything you see outside, understand there is some part of you inside about which you need to take the responsibility. आपके बाहर जो भी संघर्ष आप अनुभव करते हैं वह आपके भीतर छिपे कोई संघर्ष का प्रतिबिंब है. ध्यान से सुनिए, आपके जीवन में हर व्यक्ति को जिस तरह आप अनुभव करते हैं वो आप ही के व्यक्तित्व का प्रतिबिंब है. हर संघर्ष जो आप बाहर अनुभव करते हैं वो आपके भीतर के संघर्ष का प्रतिबिंब है. और शक्तिहीनता जो आप बाहर अनुभव करते हैं वो आपके भीतर के संघर्ष का प्रतिबिंब है. I can see very clearly. I'm just trying to verbalize it. Your eternally contradicting, conflicting spouse is nothing but the reflection of your eternal conflict between the head and the heart. Your controlling mother-in-law is nothing but the reflection of your controlling addictive patterns you carry inside. If you can't take the responsibility for your controlling mother-in-law, you can't take the responsibility for your controlling addictive patterns and solve it. Feeling powerless in front of your mother-in-law and feeling powerless in front of your controlling addictive patterns are one and the same. One and the same. When you look, you will understand. Continuously complete with all the patterns you are carrying. whether it is addictive patterns inside, or contradicting, conflicting patterns inside, or the conflicts, powerlessness you feel outside, inside or outside, go on solving, 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 completing, 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 completing with everything, complete with everything. I tell you, completing with everything. Will make you feel responsible for your inside and outside. When you feel responsible for others, that is when the collective responsibility starts. Listen, only when you feel responsible for everyone, the space of collective responsibility starts around you. लगातार आपके भीतर उपस्थित आपके मूल विचार धारा और मूल सांचों से पूर्णत्व स्थिति लाइए। यही एक मार्ग है जिसे आप अपने भीतर और बाहर उत्तरदायित्व ला सकते हैं। आपके जीवन साथी के साथ आप जो संघर्ष अनुभव करते हैं और कुछ नहीं बल्कि आपके दिमाग और हृदय के बीच के संघर्ष का प्रतिबिंब है। आपकी सांस के साथ आप जो संघर्ष अनुभव करते हैं और कुछ नहीं बल्कि आपके भीतर के मूल विचारों की बीच के संघर्ष का प्रतिबिंब है। सभी लोगों चीजों के साथ पूर्णत्व लाने पर ही आप पूर्णत्व का अनुभव कर सकते हैं। लिसन, केवल जब आप सभी लोगों के लिए जिम्मेदार अनुभव करते हैं तभी सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व आरंभ हो सकता है। When you are ready to take the responsibility even for the flowing river, you will be able to take the responsibility for the blood flow in you. If you are ready to take the responsibility for the nature outside, there will be nothing uncontrollable inside for you. You will be able to take the responsibility for all the extraordinary powers inside. It is integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. All the four put together is called Samyama. Samyama is the tool, weapon to harvest extraordinary powers. This Guru Purnima, we will be launching, we are inaugurating a Samyama hospital in Biddi. On different Samyamas, Kriyas, for different Samyamas, Kriyas, practices, we will be having an hospital here. केवल जब आप बहता हुआ नदी का उत्तरदायित्व लाते हैं तभी आप अपने अंतर बहता हुआ रक्त धारा का भी उत्तरदायित्व ले पाएंगे। केवल जब आप प्रकृति का उत्तरदायित्व उठाते हैं आप स्वयं के भीतर का उत्तरदायित्व उठा सकते हैं। संयमा वो साधन है जिसे आप असाधारण शक्तियों का अनुभव कर सकते हैं। Listen, using the power of Samyama, you can easily attain Ashtama Siddhis. You can bring health to you, wealth to your life, joy to your life, bliss to your life. You can do everything. You can do everything. Anything can be achieved just through the power of Samyama. I am creating an academy, an hospital, just for that. Just for that. संयमा के शक्ति को उपयोग करके आप आस्था महासिद्धियों का अध्ययन कर सकते हैं और आपके जीवन में आनंद ला सकते हैं।
जीवन मुक्ति प्रदम देवम क्षमापूर्णम।
Paramahamsa Nityananda is a rare living incarnation, a yogi by birth. He has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English, books in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese, with translations in 26 languages are available. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 8,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services, ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world offer exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. Having meditation centers in 151 countries including Bidadi, Thiruvannamalai, Rajapalyam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Angeles, Ohio, Seattle, San Jose and Phoenix. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nityananda Dhyanapitham, a spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation. A contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers. Adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, he has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands, gracing them with spiritual powers. A spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples worldwide in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Thiruvannamalai in India. A dynamic young guru who is an inspiration to thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online. A beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nityananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्तमयं बन्धं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दगन्धसञ्चारं सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्तं वन्दे ज्ञानालयं नाथं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्.
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.